Niantic has released all of the details for the next Community Day, and it is going to feature none other than Wooper, but also including Paldean Wooper. I'm really excited about this Community Day because there's a lot of things that you will need to pay attention to, and you will want to fully utilize for the best experience. That's what I'm going to be talking about. Let's get right into it. Hey, how's it going everyone? It's me, it's Jinsula. I hope you're having a good day and welcome to today's Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to be talking about the next Community Day, and it's actually going to be a double feature Community Day featuring both Wooper and Paldean Wooper. Believe it or not, this is going to be the debut of Paldean Wooper, as well as its shiny form, and I do think there's going to be some really good gameplay implications for its evolved form. The Community Day moves that both of these Pokemon are getting are actually pretty decent, and I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but I really do think when it comes to this particular Community Day, it's definitely going to be exciting for the Pokemon Go community, because anytime Niantic does something like this, it generally is a very popular Community Day. And earlier this year we had Slowpoke Community Day and it was kind of similar, so I'm really glad that Niantic is adding these into the mix when it comes to the various Community Days. It's definitely going to be fun and I'm really looking forward to it. Wooper Community Day is going to be on Sunday, November 5th from 2 o'clock p.m. local time until 5 o'clock p.m. local time. The featured Pokemon is of course going to be Wooper and Paldean Wooper. Now in terms of the charge attacks that both of these Pokemon are going to get when you evolve them, Quagsire, which of course evolves from Wooper, is going to get Aqua Tail, which I'm guessing is going to be really good for this Pokemon. And then Quagsire, which is the evolved form of Paldean Wooper, is going to get Megahorn. Obviously, I don't know much about Quagsire, but I'm assuming Megahorn is going to be really good for that Pokemon. But for Quagsire to get Aqua Tail, that's actually pretty good because it does need a really good water type attack. As of right now, when you're using Quagsire in the Go Battle League, you're basically using just ground type attacks, mainly because it doesn't have access to a good water type attack, and now it does. So I really do predict that Quagsire is definitely going to go up in the rankings when it comes to the Great League. And of course, we don't necessarily know how exactly Quagsire is going to perform, but considering that it is getting Megahorn, it's going to be one of those Pokemon that's going to have a lot of type coverage, and that's pretty exciting. Now, just like with every other Community Day, there's going to be a $1 special research story, and these tickets typically give you a lot of good value. They always give you way more than $1 worth of premium items, and you get yourself extra research spawns of the Community Day Pokemon. So if you want yourself a high IV shiny, this could be a great way for you to get that. Now, in terms of the event bonuses, this is going to be a candy-centric Community Day. So unfortunately, we're not getting any Stardust bonuses or experience bonuses, but you will be getting 2 times the amount of candy for catching Pokemon. Also, for any eggs that you start hatching during this Community Day, they're going to have a quarter hatch distance. There's also going to be double the chance for getting an XL candy when you catch Pokemon for trainers level 31 and up. And then of course, there's going to be the general Community Day bonuses. Lure modules and incense are going to last for 3 hours. And then of course, snapshots during Community Day is going to give you additional spawns. And then you're going to have 1 additional special trade for that day. And also typical with Community Days nowadays, there's going to be bonus raid battles after the Community Day hours. These are going to go from 5 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. local time, and there's going to be 4-star raid battles featuring both Wooper and Paldean Wooper. If you're able to complete these raids with several other trainers, you're going to see a bunch of Wooper spawns and Paldean Wooper spawns around that gym for about 30 minutes. These spawns are also going to have the increased shiny rates, so if you're not able to play during the actual Community Day hours, doing these raids could be a way for you to play this Community Day. There's also going to be field research tasks that's going to award you with Wooper and Paldean Wooper, and it's actually a great way to get yourself high IV shinies, so this is definitely something you should consider doing if you have a lot of Pokestops around you. Now, there's also going to be a Community Day bundle in the Pokemon Go web store. This bundle is not necessarily going to give you a lot of value, but at the very least, I'm glad that they are disclosing these bundles because, yeah, I really do like that kind of transparency. They also disclosed what the event bundles are going to be within the Poke Shop. For 1,350 Pokecoins, you will get 50 Ultra Balls, 5 Super Incubators, and 1 Elite Charge TM, as well as 5 Lucky Eggs. And then for 480 Pokecoins, you will get 30 Ultra Balls, 1 Incense, 3 Super Incubators, and 1 Lure Module. So yeah, it goes without saying that this is actually one of the exciting Community Days that we're going to have this year. There are some big gameplay implications, especially for battlers, so I really do think this is one you will not want to miss. But yeah, in any case, that's going to be it for this video. Leave your thoughts regarding this community day down below. Are you excited for both Wooper and Paldean Wooper? Definitely share why or why not, and let's have a great discussion. And thank you so much for making it to this point in the video. If you ended up enjoying it and found it to be informative, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. And I want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, big or small, then make sure you go and check out the links in the description below. For all of the members of my Patreon family, they get a permanent spot on my in-game friends list. So if you want to interact with me in some way within Pokemon Go, like with remote raids, make sure you go and check out my Patreon. And of course, if you want to support my channel in a non-monetary way, you could always do so by following me on social media. My handle is @CountJinsula, and I'm on the following platforms. Alright, and that's going to be it. I'm Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you all later.